Dear viewer, don't move. It sucks. Booty cheeks.
What's up, cultists? So today we're gonna go off the not-so-beaten crafting path. If you've seen any of our other video, you'll see that quite a lot has changed.
Yeah, I got a new dress. Ta-da.
Well, I hope that explains where we've been for so long. Have a great rest of the day. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it.
And press that subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date on our future videos.
That was a pretty unoriginal joke.
You wrote it.
Shut up.
Make me.
So, my partner and I decided to pack up our lives and move from Kansas City, Missouri to Minneapolis, Minnesota, leaving behind our friends and chosen family. Why? Well, let's just say Missouri was showing worrying signs of joining the anti-trans legislation club.
Transgenderism must be eradicated from public life entirely.
This is a clear message that trans families aren't welcomed here.
The emergency rule issued by Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey will go into effect this week. The rule will restrict certain types of gender-affirming care in the state.
It's care that could mean the difference between life and death.
And we didn't want to stick around for the initiation ceremony.
We didn't just throw a dart at a map and land on Minneapolis. No, we did our homework. We found out that Minnesota was passing laws to protect trans people hella fast. The governor here even passed an executive order to make sure that trans people were protected ASAP.
This state will protect you. This state welcomes you. This state wants you.
But we didn't stop there. We wanted to make sure that we could find community that we could vibe with. So, I reached out to some of my tech buddies and found out there were a few of us who had already made the move. And looking around the internet, there were thousands of queer people from around the country looking to Minneapolis as a place of refuge. So, I knew that we would be in good company. And it wasn't just about connecting with the queer community. We wanted to make sure to connect with the geocaching and kink communities as well.
And the crafting ones too.
Crafting. So, we did some digging and found some groups and meetups to get to know people and build our network.
Now, moving to a new state isn't as simple as packing up a suitcase and hitting the road. There's lots of logistics involved, and let me tell you, it was a wild ride for us.
And, not to mention, my partner has a little bit of a hoarding problem.
No, I don't!
So, the last week and a half was a mad dash of packing, throwing things away, and cleaning. But we did end up leaving Stacy's brother, Levi, with the bulk of the work. Sorry, Levi!
We love you! Please forgive us! Oh. We ordered U-Haul's one-bedroom kit, and that gave us an idea of where to start with, like what to start with.
We did end up needing a bunch more boxes.
Thanks, Levi.
But Stacy was able to get rid of a ton of stuff, and I'm like super proud of her.
Not a ton. No.
You did. You got rid of so much stuff.
Not enough, though.
The packing started in early July. Stacy had a bit of a problem getting started. However,
one box a week is totally fine.
we did manage to get it done with a lot of hard work. And the last 4 days were particularly grueling.
It was hell. It was hell.
It was so bad.
It literally was so hot outside. The whole U-Haul experience was a clusterfuck. First of all, Levi and Elena went to U-Haul. They didn't have the equipment that they had reserved, and they even had to change out the truck.
Yeah.
And didn't give them updated paperwork. Great job, U-Haul.
No.
I hate everything that's going on right now.
And the humidity, it was brutal. We even had to push back our move-in day by a day. We had to move it one day in the future.
Yeah, it was so rough.
It really was. If I want to get fucked that hard again, they better take me to dinner.
And with that, we began loading the truck.
Take a look.
Yeah.
It's in a book. It's Reading Rainbow. And we still got more shit to move.
Yeah.
Granted, it is a lot less now. I wish I had a reverse harem.
A reverse harem?
A bunch of men to do a bunch of stuff for me.
Ah. That's what TaskRabbit is for.
Taking applications for my reverse harem. I will provide snacks.
Serious applicants only.
Yeah. Hey y'all, moving's hard.
My desk, which I love, is heavy and expensive, but we got it packed up along with everything else. And we ended up leaving at 5:30 in the morning, a day later than we planned. And it was such an emotional time.
Bye, Levi!
Oh my god.
Levi is way over there. I'm gonna miss him so much.
Me too.
Hi, Levi! How long?
400 miles.
We stayed on this road for 400 miles.
Woo.
We have two very unhappy cats. Are you excited?
Nervous and excited, yeah, and sad.
Yeah.
But I am really looking forward to the new life that we're starting up there.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't like that Levi's not coming with us.
He'll be coming later.
I know,
Yeah.
but codependency aside, I'm gonna really miss him. So.
Yeah, me too.
We miss you, Levi. We miss you so much!
It's true. The drive was mostly pleasant, except the truck did not have cruise control.
Can you tell she's so salty about it?
I love cruise control.
So salty. Dead Sea over here.
Once we got to Minneapolis, we had another U-Haul debacle. Like, seriously, get your shit together, U-Haul.
Seriously.
Seriously.
I don't know how you guys are still in business.
We took the auto transport that we used to haul my car behind the truck back to U-Haul early.
A whole last day early.
Yeah, and the U-Haul employee that drove the truck to park the auto transport ended up rolling over another trailer's hitch and ripped a hole in the side of the tire. And there was this whole drama with potentially having a $260 deductible for the thing that the U-Haul employee did.
Which we didn't have anyway.
We absolutely didn't have it. And there was also the possibility of having to unload that entire U-Haul into another U-Haul.
Yup.
And at this point, Stacy had a full-on Karen meltdown, which was surprisingly attractive.
I am ashamed for the meltdown. Okay. I'd do it again. But, you're welcome?
Hey.
Hey! In the midst of all of this, Elena realized she didn't have her ID. So I ended up having to take an Uber to our new apartment in a new city, wasting money we didn't have. I mean, we did, barely. But also wasting time. We ended up not needing the ID, but poor Hisham, my Uber driver, had to listen to me sobbing uncontrollably in the back of his car. So, thanks, Hisham. You the best. Very sweet, very, very understanding. So, I gave him a 5-star review, obvi. It took over 2 hours of valuable unpacking time, but eventually we got a new tire and started unloading. It was long and it was very difficult without Levi's help. Levi, you're a beast, all right? Like,
For real?
We had to take so many breaks. We're bitches compared to you.
It's true.
But eventually we went to a local hardware store and got a dolly, which was a game changer.
Such a game changer. We should have done that at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, and we also got an additional day to unload, free of charge, because of the clusterfuck.
Yeah.
So,
That
there's
was
that.
good. However, about a week later, we got a $306 charge from U-Haul. And after some digging, we found out that was for an additional 3 days.
3 days.
At returning the U-Haul to Kansas City, which obviously we did not do.
Yeah, we're here. We're in Minneapolis, bro.
With a phone call and an email, we were able to get that charge reversed, though.
Yeah, they better. We didn't have the U-Haul.
Yeah.
Customer service there was awful.
So, yeah, the moving experience was an absolute nightmare.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been worse. We could have had to unload our truck twice.
And let me tell you, moving to Minneapolis was like hitting the reset button on our lives. It was such a game changer. Being able to live as authentically ourselves without fear of discrimination at a government level is so freeing. And just looking around, there's so many vibrant queer people from all around the world here in Minneapolis. We shouldn't have had to move to escape this anti-trans legislation, especially not in 2023. But the sad truth is, we did, and many others have had to as well, especially those who live in Florida. And we just wanted to make this video to raise awareness about what's happening in this country and in other countries as well. Because change starts with each and every one of us at an individual level. Whether that be reaching out to your local legislators or just applying social pressure to get people to treat trans people like the people we are. I mean, we just need to be nice to one another.
It's really easy, guys.
Alright, that's it for today's video. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and be sure to subscribe for our upcoming crafting videos. Be nice to each other. Peace out.
You have a really nice smile.
Cool.
Woo. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet AC.